What's up, YouTube? So I'm back on the channel again. I'm making videos again. I know it's been a long time, but I have a new car. I finally have a new motivation to build this car. To actually get back into cars. So what we have is a 2013 FRS with 6-speed FA20 that runs like complete junk. I've replaced a bunch of things. So with that being said, I do plan to swap this car. It's not going to be a traditional swap like most people do. It's not going to be a K swap. It's not going to be a 1J. It's not going to be a 2J. It's not, you know, going to be a UZ. Instead, what I have found and done my research on is I'm doing a EZ36. So I'm putting this motor in. I've already test fitted it. I've already notched the block here. So I'm going to go ahead and put this into the car. But first we have to remove the FA20. It runs, it'll drive, but it technically it throws misfires like crazy. So the plan with the build is just going to be a track build, a circuit, or time attack. I have not decided which one just yet. So I've already gathered a bunch of parts. So this is what we're working with, okay? I have my current radium fuel hanger for this car with a Walbro 420 liters per hour pump that's already been installed. I did this a few months ago. And then here in the box, I bought more radium stuff, as you can tell, because of obviously the box. But I got the fuel hanger plumbing kit. So this has all of the hoses. It's got all the fittings, the lines, the regulator. It's got the filter with the hanger. It's got all my lines in here. So we got to get that stuff installed. I still need to order the wiring kit to hook that up properly. I mean, I could hook it up using my OEM wiring, but with me going track on this car, I kind of want to do it right. And then I also have spent the money, and I don't have it yet, but I will be running a link on this. So, you know, I'm trying to save up money unless Link wants to help a guy out. But I ended up ordering this wiring adapter stuff. So let me break this down for you. So I found this guy, this company on Instagram. His Instagram is, what did I do with his sticker? I have a sticker, I just don't know. I think it might be in the house. So, but I have his sticker right here actually. It's Reet Wire. Can't see it. There it is. That is his Instagram handle. I will also put it down in the video description. So, but he made me up this adapter harness that will work for this engine using the stock harness and everything. I have the option to have AC, which I won't. Obviously, I won't have power steering, things like that. I have a Deutsch connector on this one for my fuel or oil pressure sensor, and this just plugs into the factory chassis harness. And then he also got me This is for my Link in-dash. So I have to actually pull the dash on it, the whole dash out of this car again, because I'm deleting the HVAC unit and all that stuff. But this will plug into the factory dash or speedometer plug right here, and then these go into the Link dash. This I have to put a hole in there somewhere and either rivet or bolt these down, something, and then the other one will plug into the ECU can. So I'll still be able to have all my can functions and everything like that. It'll be great. So, but the first thing I want to do is, obviously, because I don't have the ECU right now, I need to get this put in the car so that way I can start fabricating things such as exhaust manifolds, intake, cold air intake. I also need to do something about the difference between the factory FRS radiator connections compared to these, because these are smaller. The reason the engine looks the way it does is because I tried to use oven cleaner and clean it and didn't get to it in time. Don't worry, I'm gonna clean it before I put it in the car. It's all greasy still. I just test fitted a bunch of things. I also ordered radium fuel lines, fuel rails for this particular engine. I gotta still set up the lines and things. I've also learned that the alternator is the same pinout as the FRS, so that's good. Yeah, I have a lot of plans with this car, so I'm gonna take everybody through all of the steps that I'm gonna do with this car. So let me, yeah. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna set up the camera so I can get ready to start pulling things out of this engine bay. And I'll take you guys along with me. Cool. Pull this motor so this one can go in and I can start fabbing up things. Yep. Got a harness already pulled. I got radiator hoses pulled. Just gotta pull intake and finish dropping it on and get the exhaust off, and I'll be good to go. Well, I got everything disconnected. Exhaust is disconnected. Lower rad hose is disconnected. Intake's off. All the bell housing bolts are off and it is separated. I have the leveler on there. So now it's just a matter of going and getting this thing yanked out and pulled. And then we can start cleaning the bay. And then we can go ahead and start getting this thing stripped down a little bit more. Take the intake off. I'm going to take the alternator off. This bracket's going to have to be modified. I'm going to pull the harness off. And then we can start putting that in there. I'm probably going to have to take the whole front bumper and core support and radiator out in order to get that in fully. But it's going to be okay. I'm also might be taking the fuel lines out since I'm going to have all this out anyway. I might take the trans out to do that portion, but I don't know. But as of right now, I'm calling it a night. So, yeah. Peace.